So let's explore these key skills in a bit more detail. The first that I've listed is drawing an artwork. And it may seem an odd subject to prioritise, but the fact is that your entire business is going to be based on your ability to draw house signs and layout designs and what have you. Now you can do this at a very basic level, and during the course of these modules we'll be teaching you how to draw and compile house signs and stone for engraving using a program called Inkscape. Inkscape is free, it's open source, and it's very, very powerful. And it can be a very daunting program to use and to learn, but at its simplest level, at its basic level, it's not that complicated. So we will teach you those basics and at the same time give you the tools you need to expand your skills and go on and draw more complicated artwork, more complicated signs. And that will give you the potential to expand your customer base enormously. The second of the key skills we cover is stone preparation, and choosing stone and selecting stone and all about the different types of stone. There's a lot within this subject. Without preparing the stone properly, you won't be able to engrave it. If you choose the wrong types of stone to start working with, you'll suffer a great deal of difficulty and problems, and we can help you avoid those. We cover the different types of discs to use on different types of stone, different types of slate and granite. We cover the different machines you'll need to water, finish and prepare your stones. We tell you where to source stones from and where to source your slate and granite from. And we tell you which types are best to show up engraving and which types need painting and which types can be engraved naturally without painting. It's a big subject, but we cover it in a lot of detail. The various tutorials on blasting that covers the whole skill of blasting covers everything from setting up your workshop, setting up your blast cabinet, what type of grit to use, applying mask and what have you, all those sorts of skills, as well as discussing briefly this kind of tactile skills involved, the hands-on skills you need. You need to learn how to move the blasting tool, how to control it using a pressure pedal, so that you don't blast the media away, so you don't blast the vinyl away. And these things can be, you can learn these things by trial and error, but it helps if you have a bit of guidance just to speed you along the way. And we've got a lot of information and tutorials on that within the Stone Engravers Academy. Finishing your product is quite a big and important subject. Painting the lettering, painting stone, slate, granite all require a slightly different approach. If you're going to finish off slate, for instance, it requires specialist attention to finish it off so that the end product looks fantastic, because that's what we're aiming at here. We're aiming at getting you to provide your customers with product that absolutely looks fantastic and they're going to give you loads of really good feedback on. And an important part of that is learning how to finish the product, how to finish the lettering, how to finish the stone, how to finish the slate, how to finish the granite. And in the Stone Engravers Academy, we cover that in a great deal of depth. I hope you enjoy the whole process of learning how to become a stone engraver. It really is a fantastic and rewarding business.